Hey everyone, ET8313 here, and I have another Magic the Gathering haul for you guys. So I went to an antique sale this weekend, and I was surprised to actually come across some Magic cards. So I got two 100 card packs, and they were $3 each, but I got both of them for $5 instead of $6, so I saved $1. So let's open these up and see what we got. I'm really hoping, there's actually some good cards in here and not they put the best cards on top so you can see and then the rest of them are like land cards or something. Alright, to start out here. A Ghoul card, 1/1. A zombie, that'll go good in my deck. A bird skeleton. Interesting. Spitting Hydra. Comes into play with 4 +1/+1 counters on it. Interesting. My husband will like that card. And then we have here a Cavern Thoktar foil card. It is a beast. It gets +1/+0 until end of turn when you pay the additional mana cost. But it's a 5/5 card, so that's pretty good. A Swamp. Plains, blah blah blah. I've never seen this land card. Comes into play tapped. When crew comes into play, return an untapped plains you control to owner's hand or bury crew. Okay. Oh my gosh. Land. Well, that's never a bad thing. Oh, and a soldier token card. Oh, and we have another sort of token card thingy. Interesting. Some more summon wizards. Creature, bird soldier. Oh, this one looks interesting. Summon crab. Put target green creature on top of owner's library. It's a 4/5. That's not too bad. So some of these cards are really old. Like 1993. I'm seeing most of them here. What else do we got? I haven't seen too many rares or mythic rares. I think maybe, the ones that they put on top were the good ones. Lots of commons and uncommons, but they're really old ones, so I guess, not too many people you play against would have them. What else? Let's see. Merfolk Wizard. Return target creature with a counter on it to its owner's hand. Ooh, that's it. I have this card in my zombie deck. The Zombie Cat. And I have that card as well in my zombie deck. Summon Worms. You may choose not to untap mole worms during your untap phase. My sister-in-law would like this card because she really likes worm cards. Zombie Ogre Warrior. Ooh, I might have to add this to my zombie deck. Discard this card and draw a card. Unearth. Yeah, I like that card. Sorcery. Target player loses 4 life and you gain 4 life. That'll be definitely, I should put that in my zombie deck because I don't really have too many cards that, help me gain life. But it's got a really high mana cost, I can see. So it's 1 black mana and then 6 colorless mana or any mana that you want. What else? Elf Rogue. I've never seen an elf creature for black yet. That's interesting. I'm excited to play with that card. Enchant creature. Casting of Bones. Scorpion. Oh, that's weird. It's just kind of like blank right there. 2 and 1. Some white cards. Prevent all damage to you from a white source. My husband will probably want to put that in his deck because when he plays my flying deck, which is mostly angels and spirits from white, I win all the time. A lion card. Interesting. Skim through the rest of these a little quick here. What else we got? Man, these cards are old. I'm not sure if, like, most of these cards you can even use anymore in like draft tournaments and stuff. Wow, there's some really good cards here. Crystal Rod. Any blue spell cast gives you 1 life. Can only give 1 life each time a blue spell is cast. Interesting. Most of these are just commons and uncommons. They probably put the best cards on top for you to see and be like, oh yeah, there's so many awesome cards in here, buy it up. A lot of cat cards for the green stuff here. That's interesting. A Marsh Viper. Cool. So a lot of these cards are really old, as you can see, like 1994, 1993 is pretty much all of the years that these cards are dated. Alright, let's take a look at the next pack. I know right on this side there is a rare card. It is an elf creature, Joiner Adept. So maybe we'll be a bit luckier in this pack and get a couple more rare cards. I like black, so I'm hoping that there's going to be more black cards in here. But yeah, this is the rare card. Joiner Adept. Lands you control have... tap it, add 1 mana of any color to your mana pool. Interesting. Whoa, the art on this card is really cool. Kavu Scout. Kavu Scout gets +1/+0 for each basic land type among lands you control. Interesting. What else we got here? Man, some of the art on these cards are really cool. And I've never seen a lot of these cards. So that must mean, you know, maybe some of them are a little more rare now since they're so old. Cool. Trained Org. Beast creature, 6/6. That's awesome. High mana cost, but that's pretty good to have 6/6, although it has no special abilities. Saber-tooth tiger, awesome. First strike, creature cat. I like cat cards because I like cats. Some of these creatures are cool. I won't be playing with these ones. I like black and white, but it's still cool to look at them. Where are me some black and white cards? Ooh, here's a white card. Venerable Monk. When Venerable Monk comes into play, you gain 2 life. Wow. Some land cards. More. These ones are not so old-ish. Land. So these are almost like put together already decks with mishmash of stuff. Exotic Curse. Enchanted creature gets -1/-1 for each basic land type among lands you control. Well, an artifact. Artifact creature. Sunburst. This comes into play with a +1/+1 counter on it for each color of mana used to pay its cost. Whoa. Some more interesting cards here. Suncrusher, land, instant, Griffin. I have so many Griffin cards in my white deck. And it has flying and first strike, but it's just a 2/2. So nothing too special. I have so many Griffin cards right now. Oh, hey, one of those weird funky double cards. Wax and Waned. Target creature gets +2/+2 until end of turn, and destroy target enchantment. So, it's like a weird double card for instant. Interesting. Elf Knight. A Drake. More elves. What else? Ooh, that one's funky. It's like this weird, messed up looking lizard caterpillar type thing. Serpentine Kavu gains haste until end of turn. Haste is always a good thing to have. What else we got here? Ooh, Angel. That would be perfect for my Angel deck. Flying. When Angel of Mercy comes into play, you gain 3 life. That would be a beneficial card to have in my deck. I'm just thinking of all these cards and they're like, oh, I'm going to put this one in my deck, and this one in my deck, and this one, and this one. I've got plans for these cards before even taking a super good look at them. You gain 4 life. Oh, whoa. It's a hermit crab. What else we got here? Whoa. It's a creepy looking card. Changeling. This card is every creature type at all times. Whoa, that's kind of cool. I like that card. A Drake, Black Drake card. That's cool. Bat. I have so many bat creatures. Bat creatures aren't very powerful or very awesome, but they're just kind of there. And the last card, Sorcery. Tap any 1, 2, or 3 creatures without flying. Well, these are all the really old cards that I got for $5, so there's 200 of them. Got some land, got some creatures, artifacts, all that sort of thing for just $5, 200 cards. What did you think about this deal? I know I didn't go through them too thoroughly, but that would take a really long time, and I'm sure it would bore you guys to death. Anyways, ET8313 out. Peace.